just another way of saying things, okay? Is to make an object or the object of the sentence more important than the subject, okay? Or when we don't know the subject. In this case, for example, in this picture we have the picture A, we have a girl hitting a ball, sorry. And in picture B, we have a ball hitting a girl, a ball hitting the girl, right? So, in this case, the active in the picture A, the active subject is the girl, yeah? The girl hit the ball, it's in past. The girl hit the ball, yeah? But, in the other case, we have the ball was hit by the girl, okay? It's the same action. This is for picture A, and this is for picture A. It's the same action, but in a different way of saying things. For example, in the first one, I say the girl hit the ball in active voice, and the ball was hit by the girl is in passive voice. Just saying the same thing, but kind of vice versa, yeah? And then we have the picture B, that the ball hit the girl. So we have the girl was hit by the ball. Now, what happened in here? That the ball hit the girl, yeah? In this case, the girl was hit by the ball. And the number 4, so is picture B. And the number 4, the ball hit the girl. The same, okay? The ball performed the action, so the ball hit the girl, but this is an active voice. In the number 5 and the number 6, the number 5 says, the girl was hitting the ball. Is this action, yeah? We are describing this action, so it's letter A. In the number 6, the girl was hit the ball. Okay. This is grammatically incorrect, okay? I cannot do that. It's not okay. This is not okay. The girl was hit the ball. No, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so as I mentioned, the passive voice is when we do the subject a little bit more important, yeah? The object, sorry. For example, in this is active. Active voice, okay? The voice is kind of the subject. So in this active, Mark waters the flower. Who is Mark? This is Mark, yeah? What is he doing? He is watering what? The flowers, yeah? They are the object of the action. So the subject, in this case Mark, is an active subject, okay? Is doing the action. But in this case, in the passive voice, we have a subject, but in this case the subject is a passive subject because they are not doing the action, they are receiving the action, yeah? So the flowers are watered by Mark, okay? So by Mark is only a complement, but not the subject. In this case, the subject is the flowers. And it's the same meaning, it doesn't change, no cambia el sentido, okay? It's just another way of saying things. In this case, Mark is an active subject, so Mark waters the flowers. And in this case, is a passive, the flowers are the subject, but in a passive way, okay? What do we need for it to make sense? The verb to be and the verb in participle, yeah? If we put like this, if we write here, the flowers watermark, no, it's incorrect. Why? Because the flowers can do an action, yeah? Can do this action in particularly. They can water Mark. No pueden regar a Mark, ¿verdad que no? So this is incorrect. We need a verb to be to make a little bit more of sense. Why two ways of saying the same thing? Why? Just is a way of writing. Is a very it's easier for the reader also, and is also a way of emphasizing who receives the action or what receives the action or the important thing in a sentence. Yeah. In this case, for example, this is very important. This is Leonardo da Vinci, yeah? And this is the Mona Lisa. So, Leonardo da Vinci, what? Painted the Mona Lisa. Leonardo da Vinci, in this case, is an active subject. This is an active sentence. This is active voice, yeah? But what happens if I want to do it in passive? So I'm gonna do it like that. The Mona Lisa is a little bit slow, sorry. The Mona Lisa, then instead of painted, I'm gonna write is, sorry, it's in past. Sorry, that already happened because maybe it's in past. Was painted. Was painted. That's this important thing, that the Mona Lisa was painted. By who is in complement? By Da Vinci, right? Any questions about this? I hope we are okay so far. So in this case, this is the what? The passive. Because the Mona Lisa is a passive subject that is receiving the action. Yep. In this case, for example, we have the subject here, yeah, the subject here, the verb right here, the verb right here was painted on the verb, yeah. Okay, in another example, we're gonna use in the different tenses the passive, okay? We're gonna write passive voice. Let's just do it like that. Passive voice. Okay, in present simple, for example, he hits the ball. Okay, the ball it's in present, sorry. Hits is hit by who? By him. Yeah, in this case, we don't need a subject, we need an object. Okay, so by him or by Juanito or by Perenganito or whoever you want. Yeah, whoever you want to add. Okay, in the next one, in simple past, she wrote the report. We have she as subject active because she did the action, yeah, and the object. So we're gonna start with the object. The report is in simple past, so we're gonna use the simple past of the verb to be. Was, and then a verb in participle. Written by her. Yeah, in this case, this is my subject, my object, sorry. The future. We have a subject, she. We have a future and a verb, yeah, and an object. So, we're gonna start with the object, in this case, he. She is gonna help him. So, he is gonna be helped. Or he will be helped. He will be helped. By who? By her. It's just another way of saying things. Let me do it in Spanish, for example. Él le pegó la pelota. Él le pega la pelota. La pelota es, digamos, es golpeada por él. ¿Sale? Él escribió el reporte fue escrito por ella. Ella lo va a ayudar, él será ayudado por ella. ¿Ya? And in any sense, you can do an active or a passive voice, depending on the tense. In the case of the book, you have this page. This page, I don't remember. Let me look at in the book. Page 70. 70, okay? Sorry. In this page, we have the simple present, the present progressive, present perfect, all of them, yeah? And we have the active and a passive example. For example, Mary helps the boy is helped by Mary. Mary is helping the boy is being helped by Mary. Mary has helped the boy has been helped by Mary. You see? We are only using the verb to be in the different tenses and the necessary verb. Yeah? So you can do this with all the tenses and almost all the things, depending if it doesn't fit. So it will not depending on what you want to say. So watch the other videos that I post, and I hope everything is a little bit clearer for you. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask me in WhatsApp. Yep. Thanks, guys.